Hello guys. So today I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. And it's simply, should you choose money or passion? Okay. So I know a lot of people, especially my creatives out here. I see you. My directors, my photographers, my writers, my stylists and fashionistas. We all get this question a lot, especially as we grow older. We all ask ourselves these things, especially people who are trying to find their passion and their purpose in life and do actually actively pursue their purpose. We ask ourselves these questions: should I choose money? Should I choose passion? And it's like you have a job, or maybe you want a job, you need a job to sustain the life that you want to live, but still want to keep your passion. And trust me, like, I over relate to that. I stand with you. And I'm just going to tell you in this video things that you should consider, if you're choosing money or if you're choosing passion. So we're going to start with passion. What is that thing that gets you booming, that makes you smile, that makes you happy, that you don't mind not being paid for, that you put in so much time and effort into? What is that thing that you actually research every time? You want to know more, you want to get better in. What is it? So the first thing that you should consider if you're choosing passion or money is your priorities. What are your priorities at the moment? Do you have responsibilities? You have a family to take care of? Are you accountable to someone? Do you need to provide for a certain thing that you're doing in that part of your life? You need to really think about it.
Think.
Is it something worth, pursuing my passion actively for and kind of losing the money or losing the safety of steady income? You have to really consider that. Another thing you should consider is location. Now, if you're in Nigeria, you should know that our economy is very unstable, and making this decision of staying in your job or going ahead to follow your passion is something that you really need to consider. You have to think twice about it. What am I going to be doing in the time that I pursue my passion? How can I actually say that it's going to bring me money and fulfillment? Because you can be fulfilled but not have money, and in the end, in the long run, it can look like you're angry that you don't have money, because we're made to see that money makes the world go round, really. So your location really matters. If you're in a place or in a city that you don't really have to spend so much, the cost of living is not so expensive, you can do this, you can do that, you can actually plan, like that location you are in allows you to plan, then you can definitely consider going for your passion. Another thing that I would like to talk about is your age group. Now, I'm 22, right? And a couple of people might be 25, 27, 30. You probably have reached the age or the stage where you can't really play around anymore. You can't really take risks. You can't really say, okay, I want to do this, and you can deal with the repercussion, because that repercussion doesn't only affect you. It now affects your family, it now affects maybe your children, or it affects like your brothers or your siblings. So or your partner, you really have to think about it. Is this a time in my life that is going to allow me to do that? If it is, you can give yourself a year or 2 years to actually take that shot and then see how far it goes. Another thing is motivation. Like I said, what motivates you to stand up in the morning and say you actually want to go out and do stuff, and you want to work on that project, and you want to work on another project? You have to really be sure about your motivation. If you're someone who always waits for someone to say, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, where's my report, or where's my this, then you might have to actually say, okay, how can I become a person that actually demands better of myself, so that I can help myself grow. I can actually see myself through this period of pushing my passion and being productive. Because that's the thing, you push your passion and you're not as productive, you have to really question yourself and think about it and say, okay, look, am I ready for this, and what can I do to get ready for it? Another thing is your friends and family. This is so important. Do you have supportive friends? Do you have supportive family? Have you been supportive in the past? Think about it. So they may not be actively supporting you in the financial realm or in the financial sense, but they can be actively putting you, you know, in line or connecting you to people that can actually help you get projects, get clients, and all of that. So you really need to see, oh, what's my relationship right now? What state am I in right now with my friends and family? Are they people who ride for me? Would they die for me? That kind of thing. You really need to consider it. Also, trust your gut. I would say trust your gut, but also don't be emotional about it, because emotions are very tricky. You should be quite logical, get a lot of advice, seek wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct, and also pray a lot, be guided. You know what I actually say? Be guided by the Holy Spirit, because I don't know what else is gonna make you sure. Okay, but the thing is, it's always worth it in the end when you actually put your all into it. So whatever you're doing, if you're choosing money, you know, put your all into it. If you're choosing your passion, put your all into it, and always know that, you know, things will work out, like I always say. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, like, share, repost, anything you want. But definitely leave a comment down below. Are you choosing passion right now, or are you chasing money? Which are you following, and which do you think people should follow in your opinion? I'd like to know from you. Okay, cheers. Bye.